Hi, are you considering Northern Michigan University as a possible option for your college future? Well, I'm Dena Russell, and I'm excited to share a little bit about Northern so you can get a sense of what we're like and what we have to offer to see if it might be a good fit for you. So let me share my screen here, and I'll give you a quick run through of Northern and all the great things about us. Again, my name is Dena Russell, and I'm your admissions counselor if you live in Oakland County, Washtenaw, Livingston, Genesee, Tuscola, or Lapeer County. So if there's anything I can help with, feel free to reach out, and hopefully this will get you started on your college research. Northern Michigan University is an amazing college located in beautiful Marquette, Michigan, which is on the southern shores of Lake Superior. It's a great college town. It's not too big, it's easy to navigate, but it still has everything you need. There's a great downtown, lots of restaurants and shops and places to go, and there's still movie theaters and bowling alleys and shopping, Ulta and Kohl's and Target, Walmart. Like, you have everything there that you need, yet you're surrounded by a beautiful area that's right on the shores of Lake Superior. Mountain biking, hiking, kayaking, canoeing, skiing, snowboarding, sailing, surfing, camping, hunting, fishing, the list goes on, everything. It's just a few minutes away. And it makes it great. It's a nice balance of you've got everything you need with city stuff, but you have this beautiful fresh air environment where you can go out and get a change of scenery. Our students come from all over the country because we are such a unique destination. The students that I work with from the Metro Detroit, Southeast Michigan area, it's about anywhere between 6 and 7 hours away, depending on where you live. Very easy drive. Once you get up to the Mackinac Bridge, you just cross over, and it's about 2.5 to 3 more hours. Very easy, and you end up in this beautiful spot for your college experience. Marquette, you can see some pictures of downtown. Feel free to go on YouTube and watch some videos. But we are known for one of the best small towns for outdoor adventure, some of the best trails in the U.S. by Bike Magazine. Skiers and snowboarders love the close by mountain that they can go. It's the longest vertical run in the Midwest, so we have a lot of skiers and snowboarders on campus. And if you don't know how to ski or snowboard, you can actually take a class at Northern and go right out to the hill and learn while you're in college. And something that also I think is a good thing to know is that we're one of the top 20 safest colleges, and we really do pride ourselves in being a close-knit community, safe, engaging, and a nice place to feel comfortable. We have about 7,600 students on campus, so it's nice as you're looking at colleges. There are schools that have over 50,000 and schools that have 500, so it really depends on what you're thinking about, but we have that nice sweet spot. We're right in the middle with 7,600 students. It's big enough that we feel like a real college town. It's a university, lots of fields of study, but it's not too small that you don't get all those activities. So I think having 7,600, you really feel like you're on a great college campus. Other great numbers up there that you can kind of read through. Our students love Northern. We have a 96% graduation rate, or a lot of students are going on to medical school or law school and things like that. But a lot of people, if they could do it all over again, would still choose Northern. Something else I think is in the numbers area is our student ratio is 20-1. So you really do get a chance to know faculty. We have faculty from around the country, around the world, that choose to work at Northern because they like the student engagement. There's a lot of hands-on field work, experience, opportunities for you to work with faculty, get to know them, and be a part of all the research going on. They're not in a back room researching and having a grad student teach. They are the ones in the classroom, and they love that, and our students love that. Having that passion in the classroom makes all the difference. Our average lecture size is about 28 students, so probably not too different than what you're used to. So it's really nice when you have an area or field of study that you want to learn about and you like to be able to ask questions or at least feel engaged. Having that smaller class size gives you that opportunity. And even smaller lecture and lab sizes. You will feel, because of that size, you will feel really supported. Faculty get to know you. They learn how you learn. They see what kind of pushes you, what makes you thrive, what makes you tick, and they engage in that. And I think that's so special because Not everywhere do faculty care so much about students that they're willing, hey, let's go meet, how can I help you, what do you need? They're really super supportive of the students and their career path and getting them there. Some of the top areas of study, we're known for our sciences. Nursing, biology, pre-med, clinical lab science, all those science areas. And on the flip side of that, environmental science, conservation, fisheries and wildlife. There's quite a few science programs at Northern, so we definitely feel dominant in that area. However, art and design is one of our biggest single programs. So if you're thinking about any of the art, Northern is amazing. Our facilities are amazing. The opportunities to work on different equipment is top notch. We're also known for criminal justice. We have a police academy on campus. Our education is how we were founded, so a lot of people think of Northern for education. So it's still one of our strongest areas. We have 100% placement with our teachers. It's really a great area if you're considering teaching, both elementary ed and secondary ed, as well as special education too. We have a unique sports management program or sports science program that also goes in with our athletic training. So if you would like to do a 5-year program in athletic training, you come out with your bachelor's and your master's degree, kind of condensed into a 5-year program. We're also have a very strong business program, AACSB accredited, so that's the highest accreditation. They need to meet a lot of requirements to maintain that accreditation. So management, marketing, accounting, finance, entrepreneurship. We have some really neat areas that you can focus in on the business area. So those are just a few of the 177 programs that we have to offer. Some of the unique things too, we have some really kind of special things going on campus, like our Bear Center through Psychology, where students are working with students either with any kind of behavioral area, so whether it's autism or some kind of special need, that you can work with students and kind of putting that therapy together for them. We have cancer research going on for brain tumors. So we have our own research center right on campus where students can apply to work or to do the research. We also have a cyber robotics lab. We've done these really unique things with our plant areas. We have a medicinal plant chemistry, as well as a new indoor agriculture program. So if you like growing plants, kind of the future is looking at how can we grow more in greenhouses and supply people with foods and medicines and things, and growing those in greenhouses. And then we also have, we're known for our Frost Center, forensic research outdoor station, where students are looking at dead people and figuring out the cause and the science behind that, doing a lot of research. So if you have an interest in one of those areas, those are just a kind of a few of the cool hands-on opportunities that we offer. So while you're on campus, you're also looking at where are you going to live. We are definitely not a commuter school. People don't drive home every weekend. People don't just come in for classes and then go back home in the evenings. Our students come and stay. And that is what makes it kind of a great environment. So we're glad that people are coming and engaging and also living on campus. So we want you to be comfortable. We have amazing residence halls, brand new ones. We've updated all our older ones. So it's very modern, lots of features and benefits, comfortable. In our woods, our newer residence halls, there's granite countertops, memory foam mattresses. In our other buildings, there's workout centers, and it's all connected to the cafeteria. And it's really nice that you can choose what's going to be the most comfortable, and you have a lot of resources right there in the building. And they're all only like a 5-minute walk to class. So the convenience is amazing. You don't have to go and get your car and drive for 5-10 minutes. You're right there and you're just a couple-minute walk away. You can go online and we actually can give you a tour of our residence halls. There's a YouTube video taking you through the residence halls, so feel free to maybe pull that up if you're interested in seeing more of the buildings. They show the different living styles. And something that's great about living on campus is because you're not stretched between going home all the time and living on campus, you get a chance to really be involved. And I think that's, that really makes college memorable. You're not going to finish school and go back and say, oh man, it was so awesome studying for that chemistry test. You're going to say, I learned a lot in chemistry, but the thing that was so special about my college experience was the involvement. the student organizations. We have over 300 student organizations. We also have sports. We have NCAA Division II, except for hockey is D1. So we have sports. You can go and cheer them on, or you can, try out. We also have our sports clubs and also intramural sports. So easy to stay fit, stay in shape. If you're not into the team sports, there's a lot of things at our big workout center facility with a rock climbing wall and basketball courts and tennis courts and racquetball courts and all the workout equipment. So it's very easy to be active indoors. You don't necessarily have to love the outdoors. There's a lot of indoor activities. And then it's the engagement of being connected through a student organization, whether it's in your field of study or a spiritual area or just an area that you enjoy and want to have fun with. So being involved is so easy. And most of our students find 1 or 2, sometimes 3 ways to be engaged. So that, again, keeping active. And another way people do connect to Northern is when there's a lot of campus jobs. So if you're thinking about working and earning some money while you're at school, very easy to do, and that's another support network, another way to get to know students and faculty or staff and be connected to campus. So many, many ways to be connected. Want to also mention that because our students come from so many different backgrounds, so many different locations, you can get there and just do your thing. We really don't, because we don't get big groups of students from one specific high school or area, it's not cliquey. People come in and they might not know anybody else. They may know one other person, but it wasn't like their closest friend in high school. So everyone gets there and everyone's in the same boat. So I think that's really nice because you can just get there and you get a network so fast. You're not stuck in your old, group of friends. It's nice to add to that. Yes, you have your high school friends, and when you go home for the winter break or the summers, you can connect with them there. But it's nice you get this fresh start. And that's what our students love. They come and they love that they just get to meet people from all over the country, all over the Midwest, and have a chance to be connected and involved. The other area I want to mention is our cost. We are one of the more affordable schools in the Midwest. Our tuition is about $11,700, and that includes a laptop, computer, and all the fees that you're paying. And then our housing is about $11,000. So you're looking at just under $23,000 for the whole year. And if students get financial aid or scholarships, it typically works out to be about $13,000, give or take. And then that would be, if you break it out into payments, about $1,000 each payment each month. So if you start saving, and then you get, work hard in school and high school, because we're going to look at that GPA and that test score. And you don't have to have a test to apply to Northern. We're test optional, but there are some scholarships based on GPA and test score. So if you have a 3.0 to a 3.74, it's $1,000 automatically. You don't need to apply separate or fill out the FAFSA. Bumps up to $2,000 if you have a 3.75 or above. And then if you do have a test score, ACT or SAT, you don't need both, you can qualify for any of those $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, or $5,000 scholarships. And those are all renewable based on your Northern GPA. So if you keep a 3.0, you'll get that every year for 4 years. So if you were to get a $3,000 scholarship over 4 years, that's $12,000. That's like 1 year of tuition covered. So really the scholarships add up. So keep those in mind. We also have transfer scholarships, and we also have a scholarship competition. I'm not going to pull up a slide for that, but feel free to go on our website, nmu.edu/scholarships, and you can read all about the different scholarships there, because we do have some other ones that you can apply for separately. The last thing, I just wanted to wrap up with some really cool pictures and just kind of getting a sense of Northern. Be immersed. You really will. You'll be in your program. You'll be in your activities. And because you are living on campus and doing your fun things on and around campus, you are really going to be immersed in your education. There's so many unique things that Northern has to offer. Very laid back, very friendly, which makes it easy to get involved. So I hope you take a moment to research us a little bit more, see all the unique opportunities. Even if you're not a theater major, and we have a fabulous theater program, you can still audition for one of their plays. You can get involved in doing the tech side of things, the lighting and the audio and things like that. And they're traveling to Vegas and they're doing some neat things. So you can get all this experience during your 4 years. So it doesn't matter what your field of study, you know, look through that. If you go to nmu.edu/majors, you can read about all of our programs. I don't want to go through everything. It'll totally bore you and make this video way too long, but hopefully I've given you a sense of what there is out there and how we can help you be successful. We really care truly about our students. I love Northern. I've been with Northern for 18 years, and it's an amazing place, and I wish I could share more with you. So I hope you get a chance to visit campus, because you will be amazed at all the things there are in this cool little town of Marquette. You will, if you want to jump in Lake Superior in January for the polar plunge, and that might be a little uncomfortable, stretch your comfort zones a little, but you will take responsibility for your future. And don't worry about the snow. Yes, there's snow, but you know, we make it work. There, if you are ready, you can stay indoors and be cozy, but if you want to try going out there and snowshoeing or skiing or snowboarding, it's fun to have snow. If you're going to have winter, you might as well have snow. That's a huge concern I get. Oh, is it snowing up there yet? It's really very manageable, and we have fun with it. So definitely come and see. Here's the Northern Lights. You will have a lot of opportunities, so many unique experiences. We invite you to tour Northern, whether you want to come in person. We have limited in-person opportunities, as well as a lot of virtual. So I'm happy to meet with you over Zoom or Google Meet or some other way, or just over the phone, or email me with questions. But we also have virtual campus tours and a time for you to meet with students and ask questions and get a sense of their perspective of what they think about Northern. I really encourage you to consider Northern and reach out if you have any questions. I'm happy to help anytime, and we'll flash up my my email address and my phone number, and I'm here ready to help anytime. All right, thanks, and have a great day.